Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Nate here, and yes, I finally am bringing you an Advanced Warfare gameplay. And this is the best gameplay that I've gotten, and that's saying a lot because I think I go like 34 and 5 or something like that, and that's a pretty decent score. But most of the games that I get are a 20 and like 7 or something like that. And that's just not, acceptable for my standards that I want to post to you guys. So that's why I haven't really posted anything. I could have, I had a few nice streaks. I think I have like only 3 15-gun streaks. I could have posted those, mashed up together. But it just didn't feel right. So I didn't want to rush anything anyway. I was really, really, really enjoying playing the game. And this game is the funnest Call of Duty I've played. I'm not sure if it's the best. But is definitely the most fun. I'm definitely not the best at this game. There's a huge learning curve, and I thought I was alone, but I'm watching some other YouTubers, some YouTubers that I thought were just, pure beasts, and they have like 27 KDs, and in this game, they're the same as me. I think I have a 1.5 in this game, and that's above average, obviously, but compared to like Black Ops 2 when I had like a 2.5 or, a 3 KD, but I'm not sure if it's just because this game is new or if I just suck at this game. I notice I have been getting better and better, and let me say that this game is one patch away from being just amazing. And some of the things that they need to patch, just absolutely have to, are the connections. The hit detection is great. When you put a bullet on someone, it does register, and you could put some people down. But the thing that I'm having the problems with is shooting someone first and dying as my voice cracks. I feel like it's 10 times worse than Black Ops 2 was, because it's not just with the shotguns and snipers, it's with every weapon. You put 3 or 4 bullets into the guy, and then he just instantly kills you. And it seems like some of the times the animations aren't synced up. The guy's not even looking at you, he's like looking at your teammate and shooting him, and then in the act of turning, you're already dead. And it just makes no sense. Like, the animations don't line up to what's actually happening. But that's okay. I think that they can fix it, because the connections in Black Ops 2, if you remember when the game first came out, were just god-awful. It was, nearly unplayable. Like, how often you would shoot someone first and they would just sponge every single one of your bullets, and then, they just kill you in one bullet. And then they patched it and it made it playable, at least. They weren't like the greatest connection of all time, but it's obviously really popular in game and a lot of people still play it. And if you can get the Advanced Warfare connections down to where Black Ops 2 was, that would just be great. And I'm playing on Xbox One. I don't know if it's because it's just the player base isn't that high. It doesn't tell you how many players are online, which is kind of silly. I feel like they should tell you that. But then something that they did do right was they put the ping bars back in the game so you could tell what your connection is. But the bad thing is I don't think that they really show you what you're actually playing on, because you press select and you go to the scoreboard, and every single person's on a 1 bar and it fluctuates to a 4 bar, and it just goes back and forth and back and forth. You could be on a 4 bar and just be lagging insanely. And my first game I thought it was a really good connection, but I was on a 1 bar, and I don't really think that those things tell the truth. I think they're kind of just making stuff up as they go. Another thing that I did make a video about earlier is the reload glitch, and not a lot of people are understanding what I was saying. What I was saying is, I know that there is a speed reload and a normal reload, but what I was trying to say is when I try to do a normal reload, it makes me do the speed reload when I don't want to. And it wasn't just me, there's a lot of other people saying that they're having that problem. Whether it be, I think I commented on one of Drifter's videos saying, I had this problem with the speed reload, and everyone else was agreeing with me. They're all playing on Xbox One and PS4 for as far as I can tell. I don't know if it's on the 360 or the PS3. But in the private matches or the firing range in the pregame lobby, the reload glitch does not happen, and then you go into a public match and it just happens all the time. And I don't know, there's a couple times in this video where I reload and then I cancel really quick because I realized I only shot 2 bursts out of this gun, and I don't want to lose 24 bullets or whatever. And at this point in the game, it seems like, I guess, Scavenger is a must-run perk, but then I think it's level 42 you unlock it. And So something I don't understand about the scavenger is that it doesn't resupply your grenades, like in Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 had it perfect, where if you got kills with your bullets, then you can go ahead and resupply your grenades and stuff like that. Because honestly, grenades in this game suck complete ball sack. You know, I think I've gotten like 300 shots out and like maybe like 20 kills. It's just ridiculous. There's just hit marker machines. Although if you do throw on danger close, you'll get a one-hit kill. Basically, danger close turns it into what a grenade should be, as I just wreck that guy right there. Guys kept on stealing my care packages. It's kind of frustrating, but in the end, it worked out for me because I got this gameplay and you didn't. What now? But yeah. So another thing that I would change, and I know I've been saying a lot of negatives, because you know if they were to just patch everything I'm talking about, then this would be like the perfect game. Because other than these things, you know, I'm having a blast. You know, this is 1,000 times better than Ghost. I see myself playing this, you know, all year. I think I'm almost 3rd prestige right now. I think I'm like level 35, 2nd prestige. So I've been playing the crap out of it, and I love you guys, Sledgehammer. You guys did a great job. The graphics look, you know, insanely amazing. The sounds are awesome. The campaign's great. But the one thing that I would change is the assault rifles. The hip fire is just way too strong. And you pair that with the connection problems, and you bring a submachine gun at close range, and you get destroyed by an assault rifle hip firing. And I know this is mostly an assault rifle game, and the submachine guns are really weak at long range, and a lot of people want them to buff it. But honestly, what's the point of having a submachine gun that can like 3-shot someone all the way across the map? You know, that's kind of overpowered. You know, it's been in a lot of Call of Duties like the UMP-45 and stuff. But the submachine gun should be a situational weapon, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I think they should only be good at close range. I think you could buff the range a bit, honestly, because the assault rifles are so good. I wouldn't weaken the assault rifles, besides maybe the IMR, which is the gun I'm using right now. And I hate to say it, I just love this gun to death, and I don't want to see it patched. But, you know, with this community, every single person and their mother is going to be using this gun once they figure out how good it is. It's like a 3-shot kill, and the 3-shot kill range is really close, even though it's a 4-round burst. And I swear I could put down people all the way across the map with just one burst. And then the burst delay in between is really, really, really fast. So you could just, you know, shell out the bullets with no problem. And the gun I'm using right here, I think it's called the SN6. I love this thing. I haven't used much of it because I've been using the IMR a lot. But this thing's just a complete beast. You know, it just puts down people really good at close range. I like it better than the KF5 at close range. But my favorite weapon, oh, I forgot what it's called. That's how much I love it. I think it's called the ASM. Well, my favorite submachine gun, at least. My favorite weapon is the IMR or the Moore sniper. I love sniping in this game. But getting back to that, it looks like the Tommy gun. And I have a variant that I got out of a supply drop loot crate thingy that I have extended mags on it. I think it's called the Speakeasy. I think Marka J did a video on it earlier, and that gun's just insanely awesome. It's one of my favorite submachine guns. But the sniping in this game, honestly, the sniping with the Moors is perfectly fine, but it's just really annoying how you could only really use one sniper rifle, because the other sniper rifle is a 2-shot kill, the Lynx. And then another one is kind of weird. I think it's a 2-shot kill, but it also shoots out like an explosive round. And it's kind of just funky, kind of something to troll and mess around with. But then you have the Atlas sniper rifle, but that only has like 3 or 4 bullets, so it's kind of lame. And it takes up like a quarter of your screen, so most people only use the Moors. And I hope that they have a sniper DLC, just so I can use something else, because I like sniping and I like to mix it up. But this game's only giving me one option. But yeah, I think the sway at really, really long range with a sniper is kind of overkill, because I'd rather have an assault rifle than a sniper rifle at long range, which kind of doesn't make any sense. And I know this video has been really negative, but again, I'll say it again, I absolutely love this game. Next video will be much more positive. So yeah, anyway. Another thing, quick before we go, is the scoreboard. When the game ends, you cannot pull up the scoreboard right away until the final kill cam's over, which is annoying. I wish you could do that. And anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to drop that like and subscribe if you are not. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you later.